Russell, what role do building codes and compliance play in inspections, and how can non-compliance affect an investor's plans for renovations or leasing?
So there's two ways to look at this, and we've got to split them down the middle again in terms of what is expected as a second-hand home, as a pre-purchase home, and one that is a new construction. In a second-hand or a pre-purchase setting, we as building inspectors are confined to the Australian standards, and in this case, it's AS 4349. We're confined to comment on the property's structural condition and its performance, put into one side compliance requirements, right? On a new construction, that lens is completely different. We know the building hasn't really been tested in terms of its ability to perform structurally. So now we do look at compliance, and we do that through the lens of the National Construction Codes. And that's broken down in the way that the National Construction Code wants a building to perform, and in order to perform, it needs certain reference documents to be upheld or adhered to. And that's either going to be the National Construction Codes in and itself or the Australian standards. As the council obviously distributes the building license, they'll say it needs to comply with, say, the National Construction Codes, and then they'll set the year for that, be it 2019 or 2021. And that's essentially the lens that we go through. And we have to look at all the compliance reference documents that are pursuant to whichever stage it is that we're doing. So it's a big deal in new construction, whereas the horse is bolted a little bit when we're looking at pre-purchase.